this week's video is coming to you a little bit early because I had an idea and I really wanted to do it before Halloween because it's Halloween themed, as you can tell. That's a glitter piece. You guys know I'm not really a partier. Even though I go to ASU, I don't go out and party, and I don't have a lot of people to hang out with here, so I don't have like a Halloween party going on or anything that I need to be doing on Halloween night. So I thought I'd show you guys how to stay in on Halloween night. So the first thing that I recommend doing is going to your local Target or Walmart or Walgreens or wherever and getting some kind of little prop thing to make it feel like Halloween, so you can still dress up, just not totally elaborately. Because what's the fun in dressing up in full costume if no one's going to see it? But you still want some kind of fun to keep that Halloween magic alive. So last year my former roommate Noemi and I got these hats for a thing that was going on in our hall. So I decided this was going to be my piece. More for girls. You kind of want to have fun with doing your makeup and your nails. I'm not really a makeup or nails person. I like to keep things simple, but Halloween has always been my favorite holiday because you get to dress up and do fun, different things that you want to do every day. I did kind of a cobwebby thing with a spider and another spider over here to kind of play off my hat that has spiders and spider webs on it. For my nails, I used the Wet n Wild Disturbia color, which is really nice, deep, dark purple, and I applied 2 coats of it, so it's really dark. And I really like the way it came out. So another thing you want to do when you're staying in on Halloween is kind of set the mood. What I did is I like the mood lighting. I like to be kind of in the dark. I went ahead and picked up these lights. Ooh. Another thing you can do to set the mood is get some kind of smelly thing to make it smell like pumpkin and cinnamon and all the smells of fall. I know a lot of people like candles, but if you're in a dorm room, they have this rule where you can't light candles. My favorite candle is the pumpkin caramel latte candle from Bath & Body Works. That even though I can't light it, I keep it by my bed just so I can smell it every so often because it smells so delicious. If you're in an apartment or you're staying at home, definitely get a bunch of candles that you like the smell of and light them all, and that would be a really cool mood setter. But if you're in a dorm room, what you might want to try is getting incense. I got Nature's Wick Pumpkin Nutmeg incense, and it really does. It smells really good. Another thing that's traditional about Halloween is pumpkin carving, but you probably don't want to get the pumpkin guts and gross and ick all over your dorm room. So what I recommend is getting little pumpkins like these pie pumpkins, or you can get smaller ones, and decorating them with Sharpies or magic markers or dry erase markers. However you want. It'll just be a fun little activity for you. So I did my pumpkin based off of probably my favorite Halloween movie of all time, which is Hocus Pocus. And I tried to mimic Winifred's look with this, with the hair and the buck teeth. Then I go around with the cauldron. And on the back we have the black flame candle and the epitomal quote of the movie, "It's just a bunch of hocus pocus." Obviously I'm not an artist, so I'm saving this one for Halloween night. So another thing you're probably going to want to do on Halloween is watch your Halloween movies. Whether you go the fun way with all the Disney movies or the just plain horror, terrifying movies, you're going to want to pick up or get out your favorite Halloween movies. For me, my favorite Halloween movies are definitely the original Disney ones. Hocus Pocus, like I said before, is my absolute favorite. I also really love Halloween Town and Twitches. Before Halloween, I always watch Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin because it's a classic and you just need to watch it. Another one of my favorites is an older one. Probably a lot of you don't know it, but it's Arsenic and Old Lace with Cary Grant. But like I said, you don't have to go the fun side. You could go the creepy side, watch your Paranormal Activity or your Saw movies. I'm not really a horror movie type person. I think the only one I've seen is the first Halloween. It didn't really scare me. I liked it, but I don't think I'm into the Paranormal Activity side of things, but whatever you want to do, whatever means Halloween for you. So since you're watching movies, you're going to want something to munch on, and as many of you have probably thought, I have not completely gone out of my recipe phase, so I'm going to make a Halloween slash fall type of trail mix for you so you can eat that while you're watching your movies. So for this recipe, all you're going to need is Archer Farms pumpkin spice cereal, candy corn, and we bought this huge thing of almonds when I came this semester, and it doesn't even look like I made a dent in it, so I'm going to throw some of these in there as well. And lastly, you're just going to need a plastic bag. So what you want to do is just pour as much of each thing as you like in the bag and then shake it up. So after you've done that and mixed it all up, you have this, and it's really good. It tastes like Halloween. Also, you should pick up your favorite candy. So whatever that is, my favorite overall candy is Reese's, but this fall I've really been getting into these kind of weird candies. They're not really just Halloween candy, they're kind of new things. I'm really liking the Ghirardelli dark and sea salt caramel squares. They're so good. Now, Noemi and I got these for a meeting we had with SPM, and I fell in love. They are the Werther's Original Caramel Filled Apple candies and caramel coffee candies. They're so good. These ones are like chewy, and these ones are hard candies. I have one of these when I need a little jolt at night to finish homework, and one of these as a reward. So now that you've dressed up, set the scene, made your pumpkins, and got all your food, go watch your movies and have a very, very happy Halloween. I will see you next week. Bye! Ooh.